Welcome to the second part in this series where we are taking a look at the Leviathan expedition for No Man's Sky, which was released on the 25th of May 2022. In the first part, we managed to get through and survive with only one death, because this, compared to the previous expeditions, is a permadeath series. And we got to a point with the expedition, we completed the top row here, and what we got to do now is break the loop. And it says here, help Polos search for patterns in the loop. And the key reward here is a hyperdrive. We also need to get to the first anchor point. And I'm assuming that we're going to need the hyperdrive to get to the anchor point, so that we can then move on to look at the rest of it. This is optional mission. I'm not exactly too sure what that is. I've also been looking through, and we've got this mission here where we're going to learn 3 words of each alien language. So I've just been getting words from the Vakeen here, so we're going to work on that as well. It says fill the hunger, connect to them. It says befriend aggressive creatures. We've got aggressive creatures on this planet. I don't know how many we'd have to actually befriend, but there's explore a freighter crash site. That should be relatively straightforward. And it says complete the second universal loop. And then looking through, Whispering Eggs is probably a good one that we can pick up. That would be interesting in permadeath. Also, the Storm Crystals, says here, taking it with you, we got to earn 1 million credits. That should be relatively straightforward. There's smuggle contraband, witness the folly. There's shut down a planet's sentinel forces, which means that says here we've got to kill 20 sentinels. I'm pretty sure that will happen by normal progress. There's earn 2,000 nanites. So this expedition seems to be a little bit of a mixture of new tasks with kind of general grind tasks that go forward. Now the next thing we need to do is install a couple of things. I'd like to install the bulk caster, so we're going to need some chromatic metal and some nanotubes. Also wouldn't mind the personal shield, so we need a wiring loop. And also we've actually got to install the solar ray. So there's kind of 3 slots on the multi-tool here, and we've effectively got a slot for each. Now the reason we're on this trading station is that if I come here, if we come in to buy, you can see I can get, should we just buy 100? I think we got the money for it. It's going to take a big chunk of the money. But one thing we can't get here is a wiring loom, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's the way it is. I think we're going to get about 10 of these, but I don't want to blow all my money. And maybe we'll get about 20 of these. Because of course, one of the problems we're going to have is actually storage space. Certainly wouldn't. Got no money for. So that means what we should be able to do now is come in here, install this. Now what we got to do is gather 250 liquid sun. Now the way you gather liquid sun is you find a material deposit and then effectively just mine it, but with this tool rather than the terrain editor. So what we're going to be doing, and this actually uses, I think it's sodium because it's got a yellow square. I don't know how much sodium we've actually got. We've got 200. Yeah, thank you again. Let me just throw out, see what's around here. Is there anything close by? We've got some buried technology modules over there, which could be quite useful. The trouble is it's a little bit dark. Apologies for. Right, we've got damaged machinery over there. Save, someone's kindly put a save beacon. I've already looted these boxes here. What I'm looking for is, we've got a couple of buried technology modules there. I think what we'll do is we'll just get out, and of course this is permadeath, so it doesn't pay to do massive jumps. You've got to be a little bit circumspect, but we are going to get out and gather those up. We'll just get over here. Right, up, scanner recharging. Keep an eye out for the local friendly creatures. Of course, we're going to scan the plants as well to make a little bit of cash. And we'll just get round here. Wow, okay. A little bit further than I thought it was going to be, but subterranean organic. Okay. I have to be a little bit careful. I'm not exactly sure what happened to those. I think. Okay. And yes, thank you again. Fire berries. We got a copper deposit 792 away. I'm sure I saw oh, come on, game. What we'll do is we'll just head back for the space station. Unless I can see a deposit. This is 792 away. It's a little bit further away than I was hoping for. Cobalt deposit over there. 300. Yes, thank you, game. So we'll just wait for that to get very low. And it's probably getting a bit close to the knuckle. And one of those in there. Oh, we got 2 studded. Thank you, game. We're going to get over here and see if we can get the liquid sun from this cobalt. Look at that, get tall legs. Remember all the time I spent in I just thought can I make some, oh, this just fills my ship up with junk. Right, sorry, change of plan, guys. We're gonna go back to the ship because I don't see them right under a trading station. There's no point throwing away perfectly good trade items. So go and climb up the ladder. No more having to jiggery poke up. So just get up to the ladders. Here. Of course, we got our friend. Thank you again. Right, so we're just gonna. Oh, the Mordite. Not much, but we don't need it. We'll sell the tooth-studded lava and the strider sausages. We got a little bit more space again. And what was I going to do? Oh yeah, we're going to come in here and we're going to make some pellets. We have got that mission where we got to befriend hostile creatures. So what we could do is if we get another hostile creature coming near us, we can throw out a pellet and we might be able to win him over. I don't know how successful this strategy is going to be, but we'll give it a go. So what we're going to do is head in this direction. towards that cobalt deposit. It's a nice big deposit. So hopefully we should get the whole 250, what we call it, from here in one go. I heard something creeping up on me. Right. So we're just going to get here. Now what you want to do is go straight into the heart of the deposit. If you do that, it means that on a planet like this, you get some protection from the overall terrain. Not terrain, environment, sorry. Although, this is really destroying this very, very quickly. Wow, we're nearly out of... Okay, we're depleted. Didn't realise this, how fast this actually went through. Okay. I think we're going to get the whole 250 out. So we're going to take... I don't know if this is worth anything, but we'll mine out. What? I really like that. What we call it at Cobalt. We changed to a terrain manipulator. We can get the rest of this out as Cobalt very, very quickly. And again, if necessary, we can use the old trick of going underground if the storm hits us too quick and too hard. So, wow. They've actually jazzed up the... Right. We're not that far away, so I think...
Extreme heat damage detected. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Right, run. We're taking a little bit of damage. We need to get over... a little bit. Keep an eye on that environmental protection. Yeah, thank you, game. Don't think we're going to make it. Yes, thank you. Get up the ladder very, very quickly. Come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Right, we're in here. Means we can take stock and we get our regeneration. I don't think I really need to fill that up. We can fill that up. I've got some 74 projectile ammunition. Normally I would put that into there. So we got exactly, well, 223. Right. So what we're going to do now is go up into space and there's nobody trading, so just going to drop a save. That's not really protection against dying. That's more in case I have to quit. I am kind of a little bit interested in let's stay on focus, guys. So here's the anomaly. What we will do is see if we can change back to first person. Again, I can't see. Where's the anomaly gone? There it is. The reason I'm blasting everything in sight is that we pick up some gold and tritium and other bits and pieces. We can trade that, because our next stop's got to be the trading station. So let's get into here. And out we go. Just check. Well, we can refine that so we got a bit of extra space. The surplus selenium can go that way. And we'll go and talk to Polo and see what we can get. Already know what. Deliver the liquid sun. Right on time, traveller friend. We got a memory fragment. Assisted Polo. So. Oh, we can keep giving the liquid sun to Polo. That's pretty cool. What we got here? Well, we're going to absorb the memory. Prepackaged survey device. Oh. We move you there. Self-contained search analysis advisor, adding real-time terrain analysis to the scanning. Right, we'll move you over there. So we've got a little bit more scanning now. Let's have a look at the expedition. Let's get back to one that we're meant to be doing. There's memory fragment, starship, weapon, emergency broadcast receiver, prepackaged hyperdrive unit. I'm just a little bit worried about space-wise. We got some extra space in there, so if I... Oh, got antimatter. Thank you, game. Right, what we're going to do is I just want to make sure that I've got... Oops. Just going to refine this out and I'll be right back. Okay, we got the ferrite dust that can go into high capacity. What I will do is just refine this. Yeah, put that in the suit. Right, so I think we're now in a position where I can... Oops. Right, so I think what we should be able to do now is get the entry full. I think we can discard you. Obviously this is a collect reward. Bounds of testing. We got warp fuel. That's brilliant. Right. It says inventory full again. Right, what we're going to have to do is do some of this technology up to put you up there. I should have done this a little while ago. Put you there. Put you there. But maybe we'll put you there. Right. There's infrared night. I don't really like infrared. We've got a pre-packaged hyperdrive unit. Well, we're certainly going to take that. Put you in the respective place. And that means that we can put the warp fuel in. That means we can go when we want to leave. Got an emergency broadcast receiver. The game seems to be determined to kind of clog your inventory up. I think that can go to... Can't go there. Put this in the starship. We can sell that gold. Don't need it now. Or sell it later on. Sort that around like that. We've got navigational data encrypted. Cartographer. What if we... We got two here that... Just wondering if I install that in the starship, if I dismantle it, I get a wiring loom, don't I? Yes. Think laterally. Oh, we need chromatic metal for that. What we can do is put that in. It gives me a personal shield. Now, I don't think you can get phosphorus. Oops. Right, I'm going to do exactly the same again. Then we'll dismantle it. We've got another wiring loom. We've got a magnetic resonator, which we could possibly sell the magnetic resonator. The wiring loom would be quite happy. In fact, we could sell that as well if we need it. So we kind of got rid of those pieces and got a little bit of extra resources out of it. Really, you can go to the high capacity. That makes a little bit more space. There's one I must admit, spending quite a lot of time doing the expeditions. I've kind of got out of the habit. No, this is pyrite. I was half hoping. Right. I think the next step we need to do is we need to get to the space station. I think that's got to be the next port of call. We haven't actually gone to the space station just yet. So let's just get to the space station and see what we can do. Yes, just go away. Yes, but I'm just made the space station. I'm not going to fight you in this thing. That's it. Clear off. Again, when you play permadeath, especially when you're first starting out, dealing with hostile ships and that, it can be a little bit exciting. So we've got 1,000 units there. We don't really need a technology. 200,000. We don't have that. We're just gonna have to go Deepscape. Of course, we've got the music because this is the first time we've actually arrived in. Actually, what can we get? We don't have a lot of nanites. We've got 142, but we might be able to get something. Then again, based on what we saw in the anomaly, you got to be kidding me. 1,740 nanites for that is not fair. I mean, I can imagine. Ooh, look at that. I can imagine how much this is going to cost me. Compare 1.6 million. We got to work on some money. That would be. I mean, it's only C class, but it's got a lot more slots in it. Right, let's get in here. We can get some nanites out the back of the station. And we're just going to sell... We'll sell the gold for 36,000. We'll sell the magnetic resonator. Got some silver we can sell as well. Liquid sun isn't worth that much. Don't really. I've got a feeling if the game's given us this emergency broadcast receiver, that there's a reason for that. One dihydrogen jelly. Anything else that we've only got 125,000. Magnesium, copper. Let me just check. How much do we need for the 100? So we buy 100 copper because we can't get chromatic metal. But we buy 150. And that means that we can come into here. Shove the copper in there. Oh, we need more. It's 2 to 1. So we need another 50. Slight miscalculation there, but that's okay. And what that will do is give us something to defend ourselves with. Of course, what we can do is if we talk to these guys, we can work on that mission where we got to learn the language. Yes. Yeah. Because it goes without saying that. Right, let's just wander around. I think most of the other stuff are on the other side. So we'll just go off in this direction. Brain manipulator. Right. We'll get all the keen. Come on, there's got to be. There's a Corvax over there. Wait, don't go away. Request dialect help. Expression symbol. There's only one Vakeen Corvax on here. On the entire, everyone else is Vakeens. Normally you come here and there's a whole crowd of, you could do, I could have done the whole mission in one go. Right, let me just see. I need to do that, and then we'll just drop that in there. Put some. Right, let's just look at the next part. So we got to go to the next anchor point. I think we'll do that. I'm aware that time is pushing on. I don't want these videos to be too long because this isn't, no way this is a speed run. I'm not interested in speed runs. I'm assuming that because we got the warp drive expedition route. Yes, I know. I don't want that. That is the. Is that definitely the expedition route? No, I don't want the Atlas Path game. I want the expedition route. Ah, so we're not going to get there in one jump. But I suppose we better take the hint and so here we are, we're in the new system. One thing I do, this is an outlaw system. Okay. Still can't seem to call in the freighter. So we're in an outlaw system. Well, we can still go in and get a suit upgrade. And we can possibly even get some dodgy tech. But I'm not exactly sure how things go. I think we'll just go for the suit upgrade. Seem to be flying halfway through the buildings. And of course, for anyone's not aware, that these stations are actually modelled on the original space stations that were in when No Man's Sky was first released. But they kind of... And the first things first, we'll go and get the suit upgrade for 20,000. Because we need that space. Black market shipping and receiving. I don't think we can actually buy that Hadril course. It's expensive. We need money. Lots of. Can't remember. What we will do is talk to these guys and see. After suspicious, yeah. but what we can do is trade with these guys. Let me just see. Offer to trade. Nothing really. Leave. What I will do is we'll just talk to the, see if we can get some of the West dialect help. That's exactly what I'm looking for. We could technology symbol. We've got 3 words of the keen, so we don't need to talk to them. Travel symbol. Right, we got West dialect help. Callback symbol. Request dialect help. Friendship symbol. Look round and see if we can see any. About a Geki. We've got a scrap dealer here, but no. I can't see the point of staying any longer. And just check the warp fuel. Yeah, we got warp fuel. And I think we're just going to move on now. Yeah, we're just right, we're in a GEC system. Yes. Of course, I wouldn't mind. I want to visit the space station anyway, just in case we need to come back here. So in we go. Of course, we can get the suit upgrade as well. If you really want to push it and you've got plenty of money, because what you also can do is call in the anomaly, which means you get 2 suit upgrades per system. So just, but I don't want to keep draining my money out. I've got to stop eventually and make some money. But what I'm hoping is if we can go and talk to Gekis here. Well, that's a pretty cool looking ship. Pay attention, pay attention. Oops, because I'm not paying attention. I'm missing the steps. Envoy, request dialect help. So, I think we might have it by now. Request dialect help. Friendship symbol. There we are. We've now completed universal language, which is, whoops, get out of there, which is, I remember now, it's way down. Oh, it is here. So we got an advanced translator unit and a memory fragment. I mean, the rewards aren't great, but we'll take it. We got a memory fragment, which is the more important thing to do. Loop continues. We got a scanner module. Oh, we'll add that there. That's going to mean we're going to make more money. What we really need is a multi-tool upgrade. What's this then? Pre-built wiring package designed to allow easy installation of core technology. Use E to install. Oops, pressed the wrong key. Sorry. Got a translator. I've never really used it that much. There's 3.0 words translated. Automatic translation device records and parses nearby conversations before running data through contextual missing. Large memory array and overclocked language processors allow real-time translation. Oh, so we can actually get real-time translation. So, that could be useful. I think what we'll do is want to move the jetpacks up. So we can just get our inventory completely empty. It's an absolute mess, but I think we'll move you over there. Put the life support there. Grab some nanites. I wouldn't mind some oxygen actually, if I could buy some. I always like to carry a little bit of oxygen. Oh, pickle 100. The reason for that is that sometimes, like when you're in a situation like this, you can use the oxygen to top your suit up, and rather than actually messing about with the thing. I think what we can do is just pull the carbon back to there and send the. I'd rather have the oxygen in the high capacity. That. And I think what we will do, just to finish this video off, is we'll go to the, whatever it's called. It's not the rendezvous point, is it? We've got to go to the anchor point. I'm very curious about these anchor points because I'm still not. I still kind of half think that they may be a built-in save point for people who may suddenly get bounced or killed. So we're just going to pick up the anchor point. And here we are. Emergency brawlers required. Used to locate. Yeah, well, I don't think we actually need that, do we? What we need is that. I'm assuming we can. There's the anchor point. Where is it? It's through the rings. Off we go. Looks like we're going down on a cold planet, which I don't think we've got any protection for. I suppose that's the way it goes. There's lava farm. One of that lava farm is like we had in a previous expedition where somebody had built a base round an abandoned building. That could be worth checking out, actually. Why does my ship seem to want to go towards the left? It's weird. Very, very strange. And of course, this is going to be right. What we'll do is land and begin search. Yeah, I think if we is it landing? It's always a bit difficult to tell if this ship is actually landing sometimes. So it's saying that. Let's make sure. Yeah, thank you, game. Oops. Make sure we've got the. Because of course the charger system has an effect straight away. So just going to go off in this direction. Oh no! Wait. I want one. So we want to scan some plants on the way through. Make a bit of cash. See any creatures? Okay, game. I can see defeat. No, I'm not. I certainly want the birds. Actually. Another bird up there as well. Like we'll get traveling through here, we might as well pick up a little bit of carbon on the way through. Endure whatever it costs. Grab some condensed carbon on the way through as well. Right, saying it's in that direction. Oxygen, well, we're certainly going to take that. Environmental protection, take some of that. Take some, a little bit of dihydrogen on the way through as well. One advantage if you're wandering across a planet, especially in permadeath, and of course the sentinels can get a bit tetchy. If you kind of do it on the move, what on earth is that? Oh, I think we've already got you. Yeah, if you kind of collect goods, collect stuff on the run like this, quite often what you can do is you can pick stuff up without the actual sentinels catching on. There's a whispering egg there. Certainly picking those up is bad news. We'll just get a bit more carbon and a little bit more. In fact, how am I doing for carbon? 216. Put that in there. I think what we'll do is start turning that into we call it. A little bit more just so we can fuel the refiner. And just keep going there. Haha. And the hazardous plant, and then we'll kill it for oxygen. Hello, Snapdragon. Goodbye, Snapdragon. Right, I'm prepared to guess that I'm not going to take any chances. Oh, we'll use a little bit of sodium. What on earth was that? Yes, thank you, game. I'm prepared to guess. There we are. Anchor point 1 reached. First anchor points. Emergency broadcast. So I think what we'll do is just bring the ship in so that I don't have to walk all the way back. And we'll just jump in the ship and recap where we are. So we've got 1 ferrite dust. Doesn't want to go to the high capacity. A little bit of silica powder. So we've got plenty of space. Oops. So we got space. So what do we get here? We get memory resonator plans, memory favorite inventory, memory. Okay. Got a memory resonator. Highly familiar entity, novel piece of technology designed to specialist pilots. So we actually got the chromatic metal. We can get the gold from space. Ancestral memories. I've got a feeling those are. Where is it? I remember reading ancestral memories. There's harvest ancestral memories from friendly creatures. Creatures can be tracked with the analysis visor. Right. So what we need to do now is we've claimed the reward, haven't we? Oops. So we've got what we actually augmented. This is the ship, isn't it? Got space there. We've got a little bit of space in the ship. Right. Don't know how many of these are, but I think I'd rather have the space in the ship. It's no, because we may need the. We've got the technology. Okay, we'll do that. Put this in here. I'm just going to flip between them like that. So that gives me a ship upgrade. And we've got movement module. We've got prepaid rocket boots. Aha. That can go to the starship's high capacity. I think we'll put the chromatic metals, the type of thing that we don't need for regular survival. Same with the magnetized ferrite, that can go in the starship's high capacity. I think that can just this condensed carbon we're going to pull back to the exosuit. The ammunition is something we're probably going to need later on, so we'll put that in there. That can go there. We'll put you there. Back to the starship. We got here movement module. That gives us jetpack tanks, fuel efficiency, rocket boots. Equips the jetpack with advanced jump capabilities and allows to jump like huge leaps with ease. Now, I'll give you guys a bit of a warning here. In permadeath, this can be a little very dangerous because you can do a huge leap, and if that huge leap happens to take you off the edge of a cliff, you may have a bit of a problem. What's this then? Inventory. So this is our suit inventory. Is it? Or are we back on the ship? We're back on the ship again. Wow. Okay, good sense. We'll put one in there. Then we'll put the rest in here. So that makes the ship a lot more useful. Because it means there's loop research, ancestral memories. Yes, I've already looked at that. So what we got to do is wake up the past. So we got to construct the memory resonator. And to do that, we've got to we need ancestral memories, gold and chromatic metal. And we're probably in the right place actually to again, I think we'll put this in the starship at the moment. Actually that could stay in the starship. Liquid sun. Can we make a, yes we can, so we can make a warp fuel which we can put straight in there. Put the warp engine up. So we're gonna have to use some of this stuff. The radian, if it becomes a problem, we can do it. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we'll carry on working on this first phase here. See if we can get it. Well, technically, if we get that, we've completed it. Then we'll move on to the next phase, which means we're going to have to go to the second ancestral point. What I'll do is I'll go through some of these in a little bit more detail to see if there are any more like this than the ones I've already spotted. Whispering eggs could be there. I mean, sure I saw something about collecting larval cores, wasn't it? Or was that for farming? Hunger, establish a base on an infested world. How do we know what an infested world is? This. Adopt a predatory companion. That's the one I was thinking about when I was saying about hostile creatures. So we need to get a predatory companion. Fill the hunger, construct the memory resonator. I thought we were doing that. Is there two then? It says construct the memory resonator, or does it get consumed when we go to there and then we got to do it again? Anyway, that's something to think about on the next part. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy yourself. And for any of you who are playing this expedition, take care. Permadeath can be deadly.